Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless. So whenever you are showing up in the sacred space with me is when you're meant to receive this message. So let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is you're meant to receive today. So in my morning meditation, I set an intention to draw in the collective that is meant to hear this specific message, which is an answer from spirit around some sort of guidance, some sort of reassurance, clarity, or sign that you are looking for. This could be around your love life. This might be around your career or something personal. So know that you have manifested me and I have manifested you. So we have a synchronicity that is happening today. So I wanted to first start with a spirit animal card. This spirit animal is coming forward for you today with a message around your specific situation. So we are getting the dog queen, right? That's the dog queen. So if you've seen a dog recently, this is a confirmation. You may have seen one in real life, online, or somewhere else. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the dog queen is bringing you a message about unconditional love. Right now, someone in your life needs unconditional love and acceptance. Give it to them. So once again, right now, someone in your life needs unconditional love and acceptance. Give it to them. Okay, so unconditional love is needed somewhere in your life, and Spirit is calling you to show up in that unconditional love to give it. Okay, so that is your first message from your spirit animal. And I don't know what this specific dog is. If any of you know, you can share with me in the comment section below. I think this is a Cavalier or a Cocker Spaniel. I could be wrong, but I feel the specific dog breed may be in someone's life out there. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So the 10 of Pentacles, we have the energy of abundance, stability, security, love, community. It's all here. It is surrounding you. And what Spirit wants to do is to connect you to it. Some of you are already within this experience. Share with us how you're keeping yourself within this vibration and frequency. Others, it's time to connect with it because it's surrounding you and available for you. So 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So your energy here matters, the way that you show up in the world. Right now, Spirit wants you to show up in unconditional love, especially for yourself. So it begins with you first, and then you can share it with others. So for some of you, it is time to replenish your energy, to recharge yourself with love for yourself first before you share it with others. Okay, and then we also have the Tower card. So we have a intense situation that is unfolding or has unfolded, and this isn't easy to move through. But no, there's a purpose and a reason behind everything that happens in our life, and this specific situation also has a reason and a purpose behind it. I feel for a majority of you out there, you're being called into your purpose, and this has to do with your calling. Okay, so something has to fall away in order to be rebuilt. And whatever the structure is, whatever this is for you, you have outgrown it. It is now time for you to move past this and rebuild a different structure. So the Tower card is a major arcana card. So this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you might feel the Tower intensely, others you might feel it subtly. Now, I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And you know what? I love it when all of you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So what is going on here? Oh my goodness, there's ups and downs here. There's complete disasters, and there's a reinvention of yourself. This is what I'm picking up on. And there's a lot of discomfort here. within the Tower card. The Tower feels incredibly powerful. And I feel there's a major transformation that is happening. And that unconditional love has to be present here in order for you to move through this energy in love, in abundance, right? They're reconnecting you to you. So before I begin, I wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So we are getting coins here, sunflowers, pineapple. I'm getting storms, lightning, and thunder. These are all signs that some of you might be experiencing somewhere in your life. There may be a theme of something that has to do with a storm, sunflower theme as well. And coins, I don't know if any of you are coin collectors or you've seen coins on the ground. Perhaps you've made a wish using a coin and a fountain, right? There's something here that is shifting. And I feel you have set the intention to shift whatever this is. Ultimately, what I'm getting here is an internal storm. So the internal storm may be reflecting to you in your external experience, right? So they really want you to work on keeping yourself grounded, centered as you may be moving through this storm, however is showing up in your life. This is the energy of the Tower, and castles are coming up. I'm getting England. I'm getting like something to do with the British. This is coming through. I don't know why, but that's what's coming through the Tower card here. And I'm getting Ireland and Scotland as well. So that's interesting. I don't know if any of you are from there, you're visiting there, but I'm getting something coming through here. And I'm also getting climate change and sudden weather changes. Some of you might be experiencing these. This is the Tower card energy that is so strong and present in your lives. So we actually just had a forest fire near where we live. And we've been told that there's never been a forest fire here. And it was some campers that had set a fire. It was a human-made fire. They got it under control, but it was really scary. And this is kind of what I'm getting with weather events. Now, the 10 of Pentacles is you stepping out of your comfort zone. So there is a scenario or a situation that is playing out where you're finding yourselves out of your comfort zone. And what's happening here is you're actually leveling up to a new experience in your life where these changes, this turbulence, this hardship, these challenges are the adjustment period while you're integrating into this new experience. And what they want you to do is stay steady and strong, connect with your strength because you're going to need it. They want you to put a little bit more energy and effort into whatever it is that you are doing, whatever it is that you are navigating. They're letting you know that you're going to get through this and you're going to overcome whatever this is. It is necessary. It does feel like a test, and it's a test in a way, but there is this like something unfolding for your highest good. They are breaking away something that no longer belongs to you. It has outstayed its welcome. So you may have outstayed your welcome somewhere. So they're pulling this energy away from you, and there is going to be a dismantling that happens with it. Now, some of you have already gone through many different experiences where I'm getting choppy energy coming through because I feel like as I'm speaking, I'm chopping up a little bit here. It has to do with you. Whatever's happening has to do with you. And what I'm getting here is someone that may be caught up in the chaos, the drama of whatever this tower is. And they want you to come out and not to entangle, but untangle yourself from whatever this mess is. This might be someone specific out there, but there's a specific scenario that is playing out, and there's something you have been asking spirit for, and it's coming through for you right now. So in your world, if things are feeling a little bit chaotic, turbulent, they want you to do something that you haven't done before, or to step into a different perspective. Like they want you to look for solutions rather than focus on the problems. And this is the Tower card, everyone. It is interfering with the 10 of Pentacles, which is abundance, which is love, which is community, which is all there for you within this experience. So what happens here is when sometimes we go through difficult situations in our lives, whether it's in our love life, we're going through a breakup or a divorce, or we're going through, a job loss or something personal, like we're going through some sort of, health issue, a crisis of some sort, like whatever this is, within that experience, we're meant to experience the tower moments. We're learning, we're growing, we're evolving. These are points that we reach in our life that change the course of our life. And usually I find, this is in my own experience, that sometimes these tower moments have fate or destiny and karma tied to it. Okay, so a lot of you out there that are going through this, it feels like the dark night of the soul. You're going to get through this. You're really strong. Those of you have gotten out of it, you have a story to share, because I feel each of you out there that are going through whatever it is that you're going through are coming out with a story. You are coming out with wisdom, and you're coming out as a better version of yourself. And had you not gone through whatever this experience is that you're going through, you wouldn't be here today. So those of you that are within this Queen of Wands, where you understand your energy, you know the things that you have gone through. I feel I'm within the Queen of Wands. I know my story, everything that I've gone through, knowing and understanding I'm going to go through more. It brings a little bit of calm and peace to me. And I feel that for me, staying steady within myself, like staying centered and grounded within my own energy, helps me a lot to move through any kind of difficulties or challenges, where even though I'm having them, I still am within the energy of abundance. It's around me. I see it, right? So what's happening here is Spirit is connecting you to the abundance that is surrounding you within a tower moment experience. They want you to connect with the unconditional love that is there for you. And they also want you to actually be that unconditional love within that experience. I know this is hard to do when we're within an experience, and sometimes life feels like it's unfair. Maybe something someone did to us was unfair. You've gone through a lot of things. I feel we all have a story. But right now, within the experience you're having here in this present moment, they want you to connect to unconditional love. They want you to set everything else aside. They want you to come out of that place of comfort that feels like discomfort. And they want you to step into unconditional love, which is an unfamiliar energy. We don't always stay within the energy of unconditional love. This is where we put everything down. We put the armor down, we put the words down, we put the weight down, the worry, the stress, the anxiety, all of it. Let's just put it down for a while and sit here in this space, because this is where the guidance, the clarity, the signs, and everything exists. And this is a moment they want you to create in your life that you can keep connecting with. Okay, so this is what's coming through the 10 of Pentacles, and the coins are associated with this. The energy of exchange is also tied to the 10 of Pentacles for you. So you're going to find there's like energy exchanges that are taking place, like you're doing for something for someone, they're doing it for you, back and forth, different kinds of ways this is coming through. This could be positive energy back and forth. This could be negative energy back and forth. This could be you having a really beautiful experience, exchanging with others, having a good time. You're in the energy of love. And this could be, saying things back and forth to one another, a ping pong energy. So they want you to stay balanced and centered in the energy of unconditional love. This is something that we have to cultivate. It's something that we have to practice. But the more that you do it, the more you show up in it, the better it will get, the better you will get. And you have now created a vibration, a frequency, and a flow that is natural to you. And that is what they want you to do. And the purpose of this is to connect with this. So things are a little bit shaky. Things are a little bit uncertain. I feel there's a lot of emotions at play. This old tower, this old part of you, this old self is falling away. It is something that is inevitable. And I feel it's time. It's time. You've been feeling it for a very long time. So Spirit is letting you know that there are so many blessings coming into your life, that you are evolving and becoming this version of yourself that yet has to rule the world. And it's not about ruling the world either. It's about living the experiences that you desire to live in this beautiful vibration, frequency, and flow. And you're growing, you are expanding, you are absorbing information, you're learning, and you're growing. You are now ascending, right? There's an elevation happening. So ascension symptoms are coming in, which are lethargic, which are malice, which are exhaustion, all kinds of things, ringing in the ears, headaches, right? Feeling dizzy. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. If you're feeling anything physical, please go see a medical professional. Know that, again, sometimes we don't understand why things happen in our lives. I've had experiences in my own life where yet I still don't understand why I had to go through them. But being here, filming this reading right now, had any of that gone differently, I wouldn't be here today in front of you. And I truly believe there's a purpose and a reason. I know I learned something from the situations I went through that I don't understand. And that there's a reason why you're here. I feel you know what that is. And you are stepping into that version of yourself that understands who that is and what they're here for, your higher calling, your higher purpose. Okay, so yeah, if you're here, wherever you are, know that you are strong, you are protected, and you are so, so loved. There is so much love and support that is surrounding you. They want you to look for that love and support in your life and stay within that frequency and vibration. And maybe there's somebody in your life right now that is going through a tower moment. Maybe it isn't you. And maybe it's really difficult for you to be there and support the person that's going through because it feels like you're also going through it. I've gone through something like that in my own life with my daughters, right? So, as a parent, those of you that are parents out there, you understand what it feels like to support a child through their difficult times. Remember that everyone has their own journey, and, we are all meant to learn our own lessons. So sometimes we can support from afar, but we don't have to entangle ourselves in someone else's journey. We can give them guidance, but we can't do the work for them. They have to do the work themselves. And I feel that's a message that somebody needed to hear around something very specific that is happening around another individual in your life. You'll have to share with me how these energies are coming in. Something beautiful is taking place here. It's a major transformation. It's you becoming a new version of yourself. It doesn't mean the old one dies away. It's still there. It's just you're evolving. There's more information. There's an expansion within your consciousness, a new perspective. So I feel there's this belief system that is changing within you. And it's something I feel some of you have felt for a long time that needed to be changed. And you're coming into your life as a catalyst for this change. And I feel for some of you, you have changed your life many times. I feel like I am someone that has also changed my life many different times. And I've lived completely different lives. And this also has to do with the many incarnations that you have been through as well, right? I'm getting something here to do with your ancestor. Some of you are about to cut a cord here around past patterns, habits, beliefs that have come down from your ancestors. And it's not that you don't believe in them. It's not that they're not true. It's just you're in a different space, in a different energy. And those you've outgrown them. The energy is completely different now. So it's time to rebuild from here on out. So this is what I'm getting here for some of you. And Spirit is really supporting you at this time. Your physical health. Those of you that are going through, illnesses or something to do with your physical body, they want you to tend to your physical body. So you have been blessed with this physical temple, and it is your responsibility to take care of it. So what they want you to do is tend to your health, your mental health, your physical body, because when you take care of your physical body, it will take care of you. So your spirit in human form and this physical body is the human form that we take. This physical body is what creates the world we live in. And the world you desire to live in is created by your physical body. So you want to make sure that you are taking care of this physical body. I know that some of you are, but sometimes we neglect ourselves. If you're somebody who's putting something off here that has to do with your physical body, maybe there's been an ache or a pain that you've been feeling, it is time to now look into that. Do your own research. And I'm definitely seeing someone that is doing their own research, creating their own recipes, someone who has gone through thick and thin and knows what works. So this is what's happening here. There's a whole story that is playing out. And I feel that you are moving on to the next level. It's like beating the final boss on a level in a video game. I know I bring that up a lot, but because I played video games, this is exactly what it feels like, right? That you are beating that last boss. It could be easy or it could be hard. And we usually don't beat those hard bosses right away. We have to come back at them. We have to plan. We have to strategize other ways that we have to figure out, and how many ever times it takes. I feel you are someone who has the will and the desire to see it through. And you're going to see this through, and you're going to come out on the other side and be able to share it and actually connect to the abundance there and work with it. And even within this experience, all the lessons that you're learning, everything that you're moving through and coming out on the other side is such a blessing. And I feel this tower moment is a blessing in disguise for some of you. Again, this tower moment might be something that you are going through or someone else is going through. And again, the dog queen is coming through to let you know that unconditional love is the superpower that is going to get you through whatever experience you're having. So put down everything and let's show up in the energy of unconditional love in the situation that you're in, around the guidance that you need. Because when you're showing up with this, it all starts to work in your favor. It all starts to work for the highest good. And this is where you start to connect with the blessings and the miracles. So once again, right now, someone in your life needs unconditional love and acceptance. Give it to them. And that someone might be you. Maybe you need to give yourself unconditional love at this time. So let's go ahead and pull another message here from the Priestess of Light. Let's see what message the Priestess of Light has for you today around your specific situation. So we are getting for you grateful optimism. Grateful optimism is what Spirit is encouraging you to embrace in your life. So joyous view of the future. They want you to have a joyous view of the future. We have cranes here. You might be seeing cranes. These are spirit animals that are also coming forward. So 51 is the number frequency here. So we have the number 10, we have the number 13, we have the number 16, all number frequencies, light codes that are connecting you to this message, to this reading, to this energy. So let's see what it is that this Priestess of Light wants to share. So the Priestess of the Cranes looks joyously upon the world. Light radiates from her brow chakra, projecting thoughts of great hope and optimism. Her heart center vibrates with feelings of grace and appreciation. Her hands are held in a mudra, a prayerful position at her third eye chakra, where life force energy is generated. This card calls you to reignite your enthusiasm for your life, to look around and find bright sparks of present joy, to kindle the flames of future hope. One crane faces left, which is the past, while the other, looking right, faces the future. This is a reminder that your appreciation for the present is inextricably connected to your optimism for the future and to the dreams and desires you will achieve. After all, it is difficult to manifest happy results from ongoing dissatisfaction. The energetic link between gratitude, optimism, and manifestation is an undeniable force. The gratitude referenced in this card is more lighthearted, a blissful citing all the little experiences that bring joy to your life. Once you frame more happy perceptions of the past and present, you can look to the future with equally joyous expectations. Your grateful optimism will project such vibrant visions of the future that the universe will be compelled to respond. So lift your perceptions, elevating your outlook on the wings of the white crane. Feel the joy and optimism expanding your being, rippling outward into the skies of unlimited potential. You will soon find the great luck of crane energy bringing you all the prosperity, grace, and good health that you have chosen to be optimistic about. They want you to have an optimistic outlook, even though this is happening. Sometimes this becomes the story, and that's not what they want for you. And if it has become the story, they want you to look for an optimistic future. They want you to look through the lens of unconditional love at the future, to have hope. Because when you have that, you have everything else. Like, it just connects you to what you're meant to connect to. So I have an affirmation here for you. You can feel free to write this down and use it, or seal it in the comment section below. I recognize and appreciate all the little joys that I've been blessed with. I look to the future with happy expectations. So once again, I recognize and appreciate all the little joys that I have been blessed with. I look to the future with happy expectations. Okay, not all is lost. There are so many blessings and miracles that Spirit wants you to connect to. And, that practice of gratitude daily, staying in that high vibration, happiness, unconditional love really does connect you to that light. So let's go ahead, close, and seal your reading with an angel number. So we are getting 1111. Validation is coming in. This is your validation today. 1111, you might be seeing this number around. So you are aligned with your highest good. You are awakening through this process of the tower moment. You are becoming your authentic self through it. You have taken the right action, and you're going to continue doing that. Trust yourself and trust the process. So this is a part of the intention you are manifesting right now. So you may have set an intention. And because we have intention coming in, they want you to take intentional action, make intentional choices. You are in the process of manifesting right now. And there's something that isn't aligned with you right now that isn't for your highest good. So this has to come crashing down. This crashing down can be subtle or it can be intense, but know that you're going to get through it. You are built for this. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.